Okay, ladies, welcome to Morning Mindset on this beautiful Monday morning. Karen said, I thought I'd use the laptop with the camera today. Very nice. I love cameras. I love seeing people's faces. It's good to see you. I'm super excited about today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me inside Morning Mindset. This is a place where we help virtual assistants to level up in their business lifestyle and, of course, with their mindset. And we've got a great topic this week, which we are discussing, called Your GPS. This is basically your guidance system to be able to pretty much create anything that you want to create. We are all creative beings, and we are all going about this life trying to make the best of it. So let's make the best of it. We talked yesterday about choosing your destination. Go back and watch that video if you didn't already, because these are really consecutive this week. The destination is basically the place that you program into your inner GPS. It's a decision that you make of, this is where I'm going. And 100% it's there. You never randomly put a destination into a GPS thinking it doesn't exist and you're driving to nowhere. It would be a waste of time. So you have to know 100% that when you decide where you're going, which is the goal, the destination, you absolutely are going to get there. There is no other option. There is no other option than that. So the next thing I want to talk to you today is about the scenery. This is about the gratitude for the process of traveling, the journey unfolding before you. Okay, so a lot of people, when they're trying to get somewhere, shall we say, or they're trying to achieve something, they're constantly looking around. I'm not there yet, not there yet, I don't see that yet, haven't got that yet. And then you're almost like thinking, oh, it's not working. But you don't, when we go on a journey and we put something inside our GPS, we don't suddenly teleport to where we're going. We have to follow the directions. We have to, go, like we have to take this journey. And getting to where you want to be is no different. So what we want to talk about today is gratitude. What we want to do is learn, and we do this sometimes when we get in the car. Actually, I always did this with my kids, and this is a great analogy for this. So I traveled a lot with my children, and we've been to some very far-flung destinations, like honestly, it's been tough sometimes, but it's also been a lot of fun. And always when I knew we were doing something really long haul, like, I remember when we went to India once, and we had to get on a couple of planes, and one of the planes was like 14 and a half hours. It was some crazy, like, it was a long trip, right? And when you are with children, you have to really think about not just the end destination of when you get there, but all of that time in between, from when you leave your house to when you get to the destination. And you want to make that as fun and enjoyable as possible. So you have games along the way. You use every step of the leg of the journey, of the time in the process, to enjoy and have fun. And that's kind of what you need to do when you know you've put that in your GPS and now you're on the way. Now you're embarking on this journey. Now you know there's going to be a period of time. Like when you order from Amazon and there's a delivery process, there's a period of time. When you click on your computer and it says loading, there's a period of time. Just like when you're going into your goal, there's a period of time. But rather than sit there, in this mode of waiting, not seeing, not enjoying, enjoy the process, enjoy the scenery, give it meaning as you go through, This process that you're going to go through, there's going to be ups, downs, twists, turns. When you go on a GPS, it might take you on a little detour sometimes, and that's okay. Just simply learn to enjoy the process. Take in the scenery. I embody this so much. I've tattooed it on my arm. You can see it here. You probably can't see it, but it says, "The universe provides, enjoy the ride." This is my car. And I absolutely, 100% keep telling myself every day, if something's not there, if I'm not quite seeing something or a challenge arose, just enjoy the ride. Because you know you're going to get there. So why not have fun in the process, you know? So always when we knew we were going to go traveling, there was going to be this interim period from where we were leaving home to getting to the destination, we would bring snacks and make snacks and do picnics and make pit stops sometimes. If it was a really long journey, we would stop here and, you know, have a walk. We would stop there and go to this restaurant, or, you know, like whatever it was, order some coffees. It was just to understand that we're in this knowing of we're not at our destination, but we're enjoying and we're grateful for all the experiences that we're having along the way. So, no, 100%. This is how you get out of this waiting room that we were talking about last week. You get out of this place of feeling frustrated and panicked or something like that because you just want to teleport, you know, you just want to get there immediately. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen like that, you know. As with a lot of things that don't. Sometimes people manifest things super quick. I'm not saying it can't happen quickly, but what I'm saying is there has to be a little bit of an interim. So this is what I'm saying. And you also have to understand that during this ride, you know, you might achieve smaller goals which you probably wouldn't have experienced had you just gone directly to the destination. So this is also a stage of growth. It's a stage of development. It's a stage of experience. It's a stage of enjoying the scenery. It's a stage of sitting back and feeling grateful for the journey. So this is a very important thing. So if you're sitting there thinking now, oh my God, I've set this goal. How long is it going to take to get there? What am I going to have to do to get there? I don't even know what I'm going to need to do to get there. I don't know where the next thing is. How is that going to happen? Da, da, da. Don't worry about any of that, because as the journey unfolds, as you keep moving forward, you know, you're going to find little surprises along the way, as long as you give it that meaning, okay? You give everything meaning. You give everything, this is good or this is bad. This is right or this is wrong. This is nice, this is nasty. You know, we always ourselves give everything its meaning in life. So in this journey, you can give something the meaning of it's taking too long and it's too difficult or it's too challenging, or I didn't want to do that, or I didn't want to go there, or I didn't want that to happen, I didn't want that client to do that, and I didn't want that person to do that. And you can give it meaning of something negative, or you can give it the meaning of something positive. Oh, maybe that person did that because it's a quicker way to get what I want. Maybe that happened because it's going to take me to my destination quicker. Maybe that was a shortcut I wasn't expecting. The more we try and place control over how things happen, the longer it's going to take to get to your destination. If you want the most direct route, the best way is to let go, trust the GPS is guiding you and it knows exactly where it needs to go. And as you go, just follow the instructions bit by bit. You know, you don't have, you know, all the instructions. As soon as you put your destination in, the GPS doesn't go, okay, go left here, take the second right, da 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 da. You'd never remember it all, and then you'd be even more frustrated. So just let the journey unfold. You've put your destination in, know you're going to get there, and be grateful for everything along the way and give it a positive meaning. Okay? Always tell yourself, even in the setbacks, that happened because I'm getting there quicker. Or that happened because that must have been better for me. Or that happened because, you know, it's like the universe, you know, is so clever. You know, if you didn't listen last week to the Converse shoe story, go back and listen to that. The universe is so clever. And when you get out of the way and allow the GPS to guide you, You know, you don't look at the GPS and the GPS is saying go left, and then you deciding, no, that's wrong, I'm going to go right because I feel that that's a better way to go, or, you know, like somebody told me to go right or whatever. You know, you could end up just detouring, delaying, that type of thing. So get out of the way as much as you can. Get out of the way of the GPS. Get out of the way of where you're going and just allow that guidance to unfold. This does not mean you don't have to do anything. You still have to drive your vehicle. By the way, in the GPS, this is your vehicle. It's you. You are still driving this vehicle based on the guidance that you are receiving at the time. You don't have to figure out the entire journey at the moment you put in your destination. Okay? So that's today's message. Enjoy the scenery, enjoy the ride, know it's going to happen and know you're going to get there, and along the way, give everything good meaning. If you find a bump in the road and you have to take a detour around that bump, say thank you. No, don't be angry that there's a bump in the road. Just say thank you because maybe this is a better way for me to go. Maybe that happened because of this. Give everything good meaning, good meaning, good meaning. Okay, that's it for today. We're going to do our accountability now, so get your journals at the ready. We will be back here tomorrow for the next installment of how to use your inner GPS, your inner guidance system. Super excited about this week because I feel like at the end we're kind of going to come to this grand conclusion where we actually get there, which is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you so much for being here. We're going to get into our accountability and I will see you back here tomorrow for another morning mindset. Have a beautiful day ahead. Before we begin, don't forget you can join me live online inside Virtual Co-working Space at www.virtualmissfriday.com/VCS. If you enjoy this session, give it a like. I'd love to hear from you, so write me a comment. And so you don't miss any updates, don't forget to subscribe. Let's begin. So now we're going to look for the positive with our gratitude. First, we'll spend 1 minute thinking of the day before, thinking of all the things that happened, reflecting on work, interactions, relationships, memorable moments, and more. Now you'll write one thing down minimum that you're grateful for. You can, of course, write down more. Something good, something that went right. A small moment or a big win. The more you search for things to be grateful for, the more you will experience things to be grateful for. Now we're going to read out your goal. Make sure your goal is written down in a journal or somewhere you can easily access it. Read your goal now, ideally out loud, and commit to this goal. Believe it will happen. And by reading this daily, the universe knows clearly what your goal is and the things begin to shift in the direction of your goal. Follow your instincts when this happens by taking action. Now you need to see your goal in visualization. Spend this minute thinking about the goal in your mind. See yourself taking steps towards the goal, or even better still, see yourself having already achieved the goal. Close your eyes and go there. Step into the feeling, step into the place, step into the accomplishment.
And finally, it's time for your most important task. Set this task for today and make it relating to your goal. This could be something small like sending an email, recording a video, or making a phone call, or it could be bigger. Either way, one task a day is one step forward, and those steps will add up. Do what you can from where you are now. Set the intention, and the action will carry you towards your goal. Well done you for completing your daily co-create session. Have a fantastic day ahead, and I'll see you next time.